because he's a 220 lifter. He has squatted 805 equipped, 575 bench, 600 deadlift, and he did that in 198s, right? And I got this frantic call from him last week. I haven't seen him since the world record squat, right? And guess what he did? Tell him. Okay. That's right. He tweaked his pec right here. It's so common with powerlifters and lifters in general. So we're going to treat this, and I'm going to show you how to treat it somewhat today. It looks really like a patchwork when we do this. However, it leads to some good, fast recovery, and then we'll go over protocol on how to get better. And basically, don't tweak your pec. There's mobility work you can do before you bench, and you'll never tweak your pec. When are you guys going to get this right? You don't just walk in the gym in your flip-flops and bench 405 for 5. Okay? Just do what I tell you. Trust me. I'm an old guy who learned this the hard way. All right, we'll get started. I took this minivan and rolled it up, and we took tape and made a disc out of it. What I'm going to do is apply that to the traumatized area so it'll push down onto someone, and then I'm going to compress it. When he gets in this state, I'm not going to have to do any movements. When you have a partial tear like this, you just leave it alone on a lot of mass. So I'm going to leave it alone for a couple weeks, then he can start training again. So we're going to get that. We'll show you each stage of the way. I got 2 compression bands on them. Notice, just to get to this area, we got to waste a lot of band going around to get it tight on that area right here. I've got that disc hidden in there. I'm out of compression bands. All I have is 2. So, cameraman, face me. So look, see this right here? It's a knee wrap from Inzer. I'm not promoting Inzer products. I've happened to have this, but it has rubber. See, close up? Look at that rubber there. So I'll use this as a compression band too. Nothing's gonna stop Super D. Look what I did with the knee wrap. For you non-gear people, you raw lifter, you can use gear for compression. Just saying, okay? So we got the knee wrap around there, that super duper knee wrap from Inzer, on top of these compression bands, on top of this disc right here. He's just gonna hang out for about 10 to 15 minutes, and he's gonna start, you know, feeling kind of lightheaded because there's no blood really going anywhere. He's gonna get it off. And that's what we'll do. And that's all I'm gonna do. He's not gonna move around, not do anything. Just sit here, okay? That's it. 10 minutes has gone by. We're gonna take this off. Got a little bit of sweat coming on the nose, a little bit here. It is hot in here, but he's in a little bit of stress right now. We're gonna take this knee wrap off.
The rest, as they say, is history. So that leaves ZZ Top. Final lineup of ZZ Top.
Now we start with the band.
Billy Gibbons on guitar, vocals, Dusty.
He also has a little bit of trauma up in here. Could be a bicep tendon, we don't know. He didn't have an MRI, so we can't pinpoint exactly what happened. None of us are surgeons, so we can't give a diagnosis. So we just can assume something in there is agitated, and usually it's a bicep tendon. Look at this disc I got. Bring that off. Good. Now we get it right in here. Jesse has a good tan, so it's hard to see the blood coming in, but we got a lot of blood rushing in there right now. Man, you're tan, Jesse. God, so, get it in there. Everything's going to be good. He's going to have about 2 more times. He'll be ready to roll. What we'll do is we'll start him on overhead presses. He'll do speed day, max every day, or light day and heavy day, all overhead stuff. He was not going to bench at all. And then we're going to eventually, after 2 weeks of training, graph benching back in a little bit at a time. Usually to foam or to force. In about 5 to 6 weeks, he'll be able to bench all over again. This is Jesse Hubbard. Donnie Thompson, SuperDtv. We will see you on the platform. Yeah.